I wonder what this is going to make my voice sound like if I make my voice sound different than it normally sounds. Is it going to sound the same or is it going to sound different? Maybe I'm just going to sound like myself. I'm not sure.
But that's just my opinion, much like everything on this channel. Welcome to the channel. My name's Jennifer and these are my takes. Hey everybody, thanks for stopping back to check out another video by yours truly, Jennifer. Another reaction video, yes, but something a little different. Again, today I'm going to be I'm going to be going through some of the comments and share with you sort of my take on some of your comments. Overall, the commenting has been a very positive experience. I would say that overall I have received far more positive comments than negative ones. And for the purposes of this exercise, I sort of broke down comments a couple of different ways. The first was negative versus positive, and each one of those, or both of those, had their own subcategories, so to speak. The categories that fell under the negative header were comments where I felt people were just downright mean or nasty or insulting, or just felt like there was zero positive intent but 100% negative intent in the content of their comment. Now let's back up a little bit and say that there is not a malicious comment in, well, okay, there was one malicious comment in all of them, and that user has been reported for the types of language and things that they said to me. But hey, that's 1 out of over 1,000. So, tough skin. Far more of the comments that I have received have been of a positive nature. A comment that reappeared from the fans, the artist fans, the Dimash fans, the Angelina fans, the took issue with the rate and timing at which I pause the videos as I react to them. And I want to, right off the top, make a couple of, I want to respond to that. When I choose these music videos to react to, I choose ones that I haven't seen before. A lot of the times I don't know the song. It's obvious. I don't know the artist, let alone the song. And if I don't know the song, I don't know the performance. So that means I don't know where the breaks are. I don't know when the good time to pause the video is coming. So I am very much a in the moment person, and I want to say what I'm thinking while I'm thinking it. Now that's not meant to be an excuse. That's just meant to be an explanation of what's going on in my head as a new YouTuber. Second, my channel is not intended to share performances with you. If those, that's why I include the links to the original videos in the descriptions of for the videos, so that you can watch the video in its entirety, or chop it up and pause it and stop it and rewind it however you see fit. That's sort of why I pause and stop and review the way that I do, because this is my channel and this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to do my best to make you viewers happy and provide quality content, but at the same time remaining true to myself and my intentions for this channel carry some weight as well. And because this is a comment special, this is a really good time to ask you folks Keep the comments coming. Please keep educating me. Please keep feeding my curiosity. And if you like the videos that I'm doing and you want to support the channel, then please subscribe. Please hit the like button and don't forget about that notifications button. So those are just some thoughts and feelings off the top of my head, or takes, as we say here. With that being said, let's go ahead and let's move on to the next comment. Okay. Another, why do you have to stop and pause when you do comment? Why did you stop it there? Also, the beginning was shut court. Shut court. Cut short. Sorry, folks. Next comment. Another one of those. Yep, you cut it off short. You didn't play it to the very end. She definitely showed a really happy smile. She's very humble, and she even curtsied. We look forward to seeing a whole lot. I'm sorry. We look forward to seeing the whole video. So if you would play to the end, or if you would, it would be great. And yeah, seriously, thank you for reacting to Angelina Jordan. So glad you checked her out. Another reason I don't play videos the way that I do, or stop or pause, or hack chunks off the way that I do, is because I'm producing my own content, and I feel as if you want to watch a music video, then you would go to a music video channel to watch music videos. If you want to watch reality shows or judge panel shows and their reactions, then you would seek out those videos and those channels. That is not what my channel does here. There's no need to reinvent the wheel, so to speak. And yeah, that's all I've got to say about that. So let's go on to the next comment. Another person annoyed with how I run my show over here. Well, you stop in a couple of abrupt places. Then you did not finish her performance all the way to the end of the song to see how the audience reacted and how she reacted to them. I was not interested. I'm sorry. It's that simple. I'm sorry if you don't like my answer, but it's just that simple. It wasn't relevant to what I am trying to do with these videos, which is to react to the performance itself. If you'll notice in my community section, there's actually currently a you can vote. So yeah, in my community section, I've actually got a poll running right now to see who else feels the same way that I do, that with these reality shows and some of these performance clips, when you have these bio stories and these little, sob stories, sad stories, things that get you emotionally invested in the performer, it taints the performance. For me, it taints the performance, especially if it's a first time hearing an artist. I don't want the performance muddied or sullied by an emotional layer or screen. I want to feel the genuine emotion that is elicited by the performance itself. I think that's probably the best explanation I've given so far for my thoughts on that. Next comment. Another one of those. It's challenging to watch you react when you're constantly pausing during the most beautiful vocal runs. You stop the last vocal run midway through to tell your lava story. That's because I thought it was a great story, and that's when it struck me. So there's no way that I could have killed the beauty of the song, because it's on YouTube and it will go on forever and be played over and over and over again in its entirety, from end to end, in full length. So I don't think ultimately anything has been lost, except for maybe one subscriber after seeing my reaction to her comment. Okay. This is a good one. When you press pause during a song, it's crazier than interrupted sex. It's just crazy. You can listen to the end and then tell me what you think about it. Big dislike. Am I supposed to have a cigarette too? And what do I do when there's no one to cuddle with? Thoughts? Leave them in the comments. Next comment. I have to agree with the other viewers. You are stopping a little too often. This is the first time I've watched you. If you're fairly new, I think your feeling for this will improve. I hope it does. So here's another fan group a person from the Dimash fan group who has nothing but constructive criticism and even a song request / recommendation. So you guys, while you may not like how I'm running my show over here, I appreciate that you're taking the time to watch my videos and then share your thoughts and suggestions on how I can get better at this. Hopefully there's been an improvement from my first videos to now. Why don't you tell you what, add that in the comments. If you've seen more than 2 or 3 of my videos, add in the comments if you've seen any growth or progression. Thank you. Okay, next comment. Oh, this is glorious. I wish I had gone back and pulled my response. You sound like a jealous singer that couldn't make it. Sorry. Ultimately, I'm just here to do what I'm here to do, and you can like it or lump it. Thanks for taking the time to make your comment. Let's move on to the next one. You should have listened to what she had to say, but I guess it's all about you. This is my channel. Yes, it is. Next comment. Sorry, sweetheart, but I've got to say it comes back across as snob. I don't do judged comments. You seem to be one of those people who think they're smarter than everyone in the room. I'm alone, and I can't be smarter than myself. If I come across as a snob, it is what it is. I'm a huge Angelina fan and glad you found her, but get off your high horse. Us common people ain't so bad. There's a lot of assumptions going on in this comment. A lot of labels, accusations, name calling. Well, maybe not a lot, but the overall tone is that. And this person is entitled to say everything that they've said in this comment. I've already spoken to all of the points that they make, so moving on. You promote yourself as a reactor, but behave more as an assumer. I don't promote myself as anything other than me. If you've caught up with if you've been checking the channel out, you'll see that I have I'm starting to vary the types of comment. Whoops, jumped ahead a little bit there. Started to vary the types of content that I am posting on my channel. I try to do very little assuming, because I don't know if you've heard this expression before, but to assume is to make it out of you and me. Yeah, I'll leave that there. Really love to know where you get your unfounded beliefs. If you can specify which of my beliefs you speak of that are unfounded, I'd be happy to respond to this. So this person, while coming in a little hot, kind of closes out with some educational reference, which is very nice. And I have a little more context and understand that this person also is not happy with the fact, and I am going to assume because maybe it was intimated. I don't know if that's the right use of that word. Suggested, what's another good Scrabble word? intimated, I already used that one. Inferred that they were not happy with the fact that I don't care about judges' comments. Don't. Next comment. Jennifer, sorry, my reaction to you is to go into another business. I could care less on what you like or not like. Then why did you check out my video? The fact that you got chills is evident that you are not listening to your body. It is? Okay. Most of Dimash's fans are in sync with their body and admire this phenomenon because emotionally he touches one's soul. Fair enough. He doesn't touch my soul, and that's okay. The point is, if you don't like the music, then don't post it. I won't know if I like it or not if I don't listen to it. And then, you know what? I'm just going to post the truth. I'm not in the business of posting anything other than me. I don't want to waste my time on YouTube listening to someone unhappy. You wouldn't either. You are honest, and I am being honest too. That finishes strong and finishes on a positive note. So thank you for taking the time to watch my video and to comment. Moving on. This may not be your style of music, but in order to have a successful music reaction channel, which I am not trying to be, I am not trying to be a music reaction channel. Hopefully this will be the last time that I have to say it, at least in this video. I am not a reaction video channel. But if I were, I am supposed to be more respectful of the artists. Not entirely sure what the details of that include, but so far I don't think I have been disrespectful to any artist. But that's just my opinion, much like everything on this channel. Let's see what else. Your narrow-mindedness is an instant turnoff. I did not see your first Dimash reaction, but I'm guessing you were negative. Wow. Okay. Who's narrow-minded? Just asking. And you took a lot of heat from the dares. I knew you were going to be rude from the first comment you made about him sweating. That's what happens after a 3-hour concert. I didn't make a comment about him sweating. I simply asked why he was sweating. I was curious. It's obvious you got your feathers ruffled in the last video and came into this one with a giant chip on your shoulder. I love these. Because I don't understand. I don't understand where this point of view comes from. But these opinions, they're certainly entitled to have them. And it makes for some good reading for me. I think it's best if you move on from Dimash because you have nothing to value. Nothing of value to add in my opinion. Just a little advice, just a little more advice, in other words. Just don't pause songs in the middle of the climactic ending to talk about your childhood lava carpet. It's boring. 5 people like that. Well, that's 5 people that probably didn't subscribe to the channel, but that's okay. That's okay. Next comment. Dimash does not use falsetto. Soprano is a part of his natural vocal range, and he started singing at age 5. And when he reached puberty and added lower notes to his voice, he never lost the ability to sing soprano range. Go listen to some falsetto and then listen to Dimash. If you cannot hear the difference, that is sad. Thank you for the information. I really enjoyed your reaction to Deanna. Deanna has a very, very rare voice type that she's polyphonic, dramatic contralto, which is the lowest, deepest, darkest voice type for women. Not only is it positive, but it's also it's got information that teaches me and encourages me to go get more information myself, as well as suggestions for future content. So I thank the writer. Next comment. Thank you for this genuine reaction. So glad you ignored the judge's comments. Such drivel, and from pretend adults too. Just came across your reaction, loved it, and subscribed. Can't go wrong with this young lady. I'd rather go blind. Cover is one to check out. Short, succinct, positive. I thank you for this comment. Hello, Jennifer. First time seeing your channel. I really liked your reaction, though I have to say you should have played the whole performance through. More out of respect for the artist than anything else. Her fans already heard this performance countless times. You cut it short in both ends. With that being said, I have definitely subscribed to your channel in hopes that you will react to some more of her songs. I didn't exactly read that right, but I got the gist. And I've read all of these comments already, obviously, because I had to pull them in order to create this video for you. But this comment also illustrates, again, the Angelina Jordan fans, like the other fan groups, these folks, they are passionate about the artists that they love and support. And they are also interested, or have a vested interest in how the artist, how their algorithms are affected here on YouTube. So that's just, again, that speaks to the care and the passion they have for their chosen performer of favor. Next comment. Don't force yourself to watch him if you don't want to. That's fine. At least you understand the hype around Dimash now. It's always great to hear a new song or artist either way. I personally don't understand the issue with men singing falsetto if done well, and I feel you saying he sounds like a girl came out a bit mean almost. I know that wasn't your intention. I just don't think those comments come from a good place. All of my comments come from a good place. I don't want to bring negativity to my channel. I'm just bringing my true heartfelt reactions. Good to see a reactor step outside the comfort zone of English artists. Both Diana and Dimash are amazing performers, so please react to more of their performances. So this person also recommended another artist, which I have since done reaction videos for, and that's The Who. They are pretty amazing. And when I say Who, I mean H-U, not The Who, as in Roger Daltrey and Pete Townsend, the Who of WHO. In any case, I've got a couple of those reaction videos on my channel as well, so check those out. Thanks, like, and subs for reactions to Goddess of Vocal, Diana. So this is just one of those awesome comments from a supporter of the Diana fan group there. Diana Ancu De Nova, still working on saying her name right. In a lot of these comments, I've been getting links to audio clips on how to pronounce her name. So thank you for those clips. And it's because of those clips that I am saying it better now than I did when I did my first Diana reaction video. I hope you'll check out Pentatonic's cover of this song as well. Both covers, although quite different, are stunning. Enjoy. Now that I know that there is a Pentatonix version of Bohemian Rhapsody, you can bet your that I am going to check it out. I'm a fan of Pentatonix. I haven't done any reaction videos of, I am a fan of Pentatonix, and I haven't put any of their videos on my channel yet. but this could be a start here, and we could not, I don't want to do a who did it better, but let's do a comparison contrast perhaps. So thanks for this comment. Thanks for making me aware that this is out there. Great reaction. You have just witnessed the world's greatest vocals, Diana. So this comment goes on to again educate me more on what makes Diana such a special performer and such a special voice. So this comment goes on to educate me and offer information and opinions on what makes Diana such a special performer. So the purpose of this video is not to call out or belittle or shame or embarrass anybody who has commented in the comment section. It is only to illustrate that I get comments of all kinds, and the good ones far outweigh the bad ones, or I should say the positive ones far outweigh the negative. And even some of the most negative comments still have something to offer, whether it be of an educational nature or just a good hearty laugh. I appreciate those comments, so keep them coming. So that's what this video is dedicated to: your time, your energy, your thoughts, and your opinions. So to wrap up, thanks for your time, thanks for your comments, and until I see you again, peace, have a great day.